was like he was dark skinned with dreads. He was like, you know, somebody from WSSU that was dark skinned. I mean, not dark skinned. I mean, I felt it, but when you was telling me, I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. But then I seen, as I was scrolling through Instagram, I think I know what you're talking about. Or his friend or something like that. And he was like, oh, we got to talk to him about how he treated people. And they ain't gonna try to act like you know what I'm talking about. It might have been his friend or somebody he was trying to tell me.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
I don't know if this is the person that know him.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is the person that know him, but he was like, you know, such and such. He was like, somebody was talking to him, and he was like, you want to talk about
nice work on the return as they'll
start
their drive just past the 30-yard line.
But it had to be somebody from WSSU because that would be the only, like, you know what I'm saying? That would be the only way that I would possibly know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry from LaShawn McCoy. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. This is McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss. Really sets him back now for 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's into the clear. 20. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
They say the head's supposed to grow like an inch or two every month, but girl, I guess black people just grow slow because I had my locks out.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
Exactly. 5 months, now we got his inch. When they say it's supposed to grow an inch or more,
and his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
But what day y'all coming down here though? You know it's the 17th.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That one throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down, San Francisco, to pick up 14 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early.
I mean, not February. I'm talking about February.
And put the defense back
on
its heels.
I'm talking about February. That's what my chick does. Well, yeah, I still want y'all to...
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1.
Here we go. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Check 50, check 50. 6 guys. 2. Check 2.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. On first down, Garoppolo. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they've put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
They're going to go for it now. 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating to you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Watkins, the intended receiver. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Garoppolo looks to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Terrell Suggs. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down here inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Rolling to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown here in this first half. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Garoppolo. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Here we go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Garoppolo on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I got you, Pop.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. Garoppolo again. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. Here on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
1st down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quan Alexander. Not that time for Watkins. CD with that incompletion. Let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together. The defense is playing better.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gain of 31 on third down. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he is all the way up past the 25. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he's got some space here. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 71 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time that happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's got
a lot of duress, hasn't he?
Get out the damn room.
Hurried
and shut the door.
The whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Gold now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey,
Garoppolo now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. Extra point up and through as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go. First and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, a broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because I think blowout.
Because you've won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking out a team.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. It's a gain of 45. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. Nice gain of 25 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. It's Coleman here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. To throw again on second down. Mahomes dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Stop running.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
21.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Steps away to it, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Hold on.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
And That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
So that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working here on EA Sports. And we'll get ready for the trek back to the city as we say so long from Santa Clara.
What a great city it is. We're going to have a blast tonight.
You stay here. No, I'm up here. Let's go. No, put on.
That pink.
What do you mean?
That pink. Oh, that mom. Yes.
Put it on. We're just going to grandma's house to eat dinner so you can get messy. You're not gonna put on nothing nice to go get fucked up, messed up with. You want to add the juice? No, your mama's ain't here. Take get your ass up.
Help me up. Help me up.
Never get her because you gonna squish my keys. Alright, we coming back at 7 o'clock. And everybody in the bed at 10:30 tonight. No upset. No upset. No upset. 10:30. Please. I already get myself ready. Let you do this. Yeah, why my sweatpants are ready? No, why move? Right, move.
Playing on the couch, and I had
Which one?
no.
We did something one day.
No, we was playing. Me and Wyatt was playing on the couch or whatever like that, and I tried to push him right, but he moved out the way, so I flew off the couch. I flew off the couch. I was like, oh my gosh.
What day place you want to go?
I just don't want to go there.
You
You didn't get the dress. We can go on the 24th, babe. Bell with the big A. Tell us the 24th. Hey, we can go.
Who we going with?
Us.
No, but who she going with?
Sister, but I don't care about her sister coming. I'm coming, Wyatt.
Hey, why don't you look up your friends, okay?
Because she's talking about her sister gonna spend like, I don't know, something like that. And the house not in shape, and we have like other people.
I already told you nobody should not this year.
Spending the night over there.
Yeah.
I played spending the night. Spending the night in the ball.
Hey, I got to look at the paint for that.
This is how we do it down in Port Rico. What's wrong with him? Wyatt, put your pants on and stop. You know what? I'll tell you not doing it. Put them dang on pants on before I beat your ass. What's up, dog? You got your pants on? Yeah.
Come to the straight on.
Let me get him on the shirt. I'm sorry, Wyatt. He's talking about walked on his pants.
Right. It don't matter. The pants are already gone. You're not gonna hurt your pants. Put your pants on. You know how to do it. One thing in life I always tell somebody is don't ever show somebody you don't know what you do. Come on. You know a lot of shit. Nobody knows a lot of shit. I like to do a lot of shit. She ain't squishy. He can't pick that. He is 3 years old. Hey, undershirt, no. She got undershirt. Smile bro. You got undershirt. What shirt you wearing? Sweater? You got a long sleeve shirt. You put a long sleeve shirt on. You got a long sleeve shirt. What shirt you wearing? Where's all the clothes that was on the couch? Oh, put this on. We're gonna put you on another shirt on. You gotta put it in the undershirt. Come on. All right. Come on. Close one.
What's in there? That's what we gonna put on. We can change the head, though. We can put over it. Now I might get him another shirt. He like,
Please stop when you go eat.
Yeah, watch him. What's on the wall? Start wearing this stuff. Put them on black shoes.
You what? Shut up, buddy. You said what time?
Hold on. I said they got black shoes in there. That's not Jordans. I didn't know that he wasn't going to have that to wear. Fight it.
blue it on.
Oh, that blue one actually look good.
You want to wear it?
It look better though than the other. It's a 5. Still, it's thin.
Well, I said he want to wear it. I had to roll the sleeves up a little bit to get tired of going on the fingers.
It's thin though.
Yeah.
Definitely better than that champagne 5.
You happy, Daddy?
You happy? You happy?
Happy
You
too.
happy?
I happy too. Happy too.
Yeah, right ahead.
Yeah, Mommy happy.
Mommy always happy. She says she always
Hey, you with it. Oh,
Leave that damn dog alone. I gotta fix the damn dog for me.
you got to him?
Yeah, I broke.
We
That's
are.
why you. No, Levi I did not. You did it. Sitting there ready to tell a lie.
I'm not there.
Yes, you did, because you was dragging him around. Every time I see you, you pull him on his neck. You be the main one trying to play with him.
You sure want to play with your motorcycle?
Actually, I don't really care about it.
My motorcycle not. My motorcycle not on.
I think I'm going to get Levi a blue one for his birthday and take him to the aquarium.
We got buy a
So-
new one. We have a new one, Daddy.
No, that ain't how it
Things
works.
don't
right?
work like that, huh?
I was just telling him that's not how it works.
Things don't work. When people break stuff, you don't always get a new one. You're gonna learn that when you break some shit in high school, and you gotta pay for it.
High school, we gonna learn that shit before then.
I can't wait for it.
You can pay for it.
We have bougie.
Okay, so if you can't pay for it, that means you can't get a new one.
Leave me alone, Levi. I'll fix that when I get home. I'm not gonna deal with it right now. Leave it alone before y'all mess up even more. This is why I don't buy that shit. I'm not spending my money on that stuff.
I can't buy it either.
We know you can't buy it.
I
When you
can't.
start buying it, you're gonna start getting mad. When you get your first, when you get that monster outside, I'll tell you how to take me everywhere. So you think stuff wrong? It don't work like that. It don't. It really don't work. Stuff don't work like that. In real life, when you break stuff, it's broken. Huh? What is it?
Like, that was a strange spot by the shits.
What we talking about?
This, Reebok sweatshirt.
Could be oil, could be anything.
Turn it on, Daddy. Turn it off.
I mean, it is mine. I work in it for.